Welcome to the Fantasy Football Endgame with your hosts, Pierre Camus and Chris Moncano. What's up, guys? It's week 4 of the fantasy season, and even though week 3 didn't have any major tight end injuries or major tight end, benchings or anything like that, it's still a position that a lot of you need to stream on any given week, and I'm here to help you with that. I'm giving you my top tight end streamers for week 4 that you can put into your lineup and help you win and crush your opponent this week. Now, before we get into that, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that bell notification. If you want help every single day, really, every day we're helping you win and dominate your fantasy league, so you don't want to miss out on all the content we're bringing you. Again, daily content here to help you win, so hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's get into it now. Tight end streamers for week 4. Again, we didn't really have any major, no tight end injuries or anything like that, unless you count Jordan Reed, but it looks like Kittle's coming back, so it doesn't really matter there anyways. But we did have some tight ends who are still low rostered on Yahoo that had some good games and I think can still help you out. Again, the criteria here is that these players are less than 50% rostered on Yahoo League. So if the guy's not available on your waiver wires, don't flame me in the comments or get mad at me. I can only do so much. I'm going by less than 50% rostered on Yahoo leagues. With that out of the way, let's jump right into it. My top streaming tight end options this week. And I'm going to start out there in Pittsburgh with Eric Ebron going against the Titans, only 27% rostered on Yahoo. The Titans have allowed a touchdown to a tight end in every single game this year. Deontay Johnson dealing with a concussion. He'll probably be out, which will only help Eric Ebron. Last week, he went for five catches, 52 yards, 1 touchdown on 7 targets. I definitely think he has a great chance to find the end zone again this week. And for a tight end, a streaming tight end option, that's really what you're looking for. If he can give you 4 to 5 catches, 50-plus yards, and a touchdown, you will take that every day of the week. Now, there is some concern here because Tennessee, it was reported today that Tennessee is dealing with some COVID positive tests. So there is a chance that the game will not go this week. So if you're worried about it, or if you pick up Eric Ebron, definitely this is something you're going to want to monitor as the week goes on, just in case that game does not play. But if it does play, I think Eric Ebron is a great option to stream at tight end. Like I said, I think he can definitely find the end zone again this week. Now let's go out to Dallas, and that's Dalton Schultz versus Cleveland. Still can't believe this guy is only 32% rostered on Yahoo leagues. This is 2 to 3 weeks now where he's had a role in this offense, and it doesn't look like that is going to change. And now he gets the Browns, who on average are giving up 7 receptions, 60 yards, and a touchdown to tight ends this year. He has 10 targets. He had 10 targets 2 weeks ago, 6 targets last week. So like I said, he's definitely a part of this offense. He's involved in this offense. And I think he should be plenty involved again against this Cleveland defense. And again, comes with a very high probable chance of scoring a touchdown. I know you can't bank on that every week, but the thing is with tight ends, when we're streaming, we're not looking for guys who are going to catch 8 passes and go for 100 yards because that's very rare when you're streaming tight ends. You're looking for guys who can find the end zone, and Dalton Schultz can certainly find the end zone this week against Cleveland. And he can give you, 10 targets and 6 targets. He can still give you a good amount of receptions and a good amount of yardage. So decent floor here with plenty of upside. I like Dalton Schultz against Cleveland. He's my number 2 option. Now, again, if you're worried about Ebron and that game possibly not playing, I think Schultz and Ebron, they're pretty close to me. So if you don't want to take the risk of picking up Ebron and you'd rather be safer and grab Schultz, I'd grab Schultz. And I also like Schultz more for the rest of the season than I do Ebron. So if you're looking for a tight end that you can not only stream this week to help you win, but you can maybe play as your tight end for the rest of the season, I definitely like Dalton Schultz over Ebron in that case. And then finally, man, call me a glutton for punishment. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hard-headed. I don't know. But I'm going to give Drew Sample another chance against the Jaguars. 8% rostered on Yahoo leagues. Man, this guy broke my heart last week. I had high hopes for Dalton Schultz. He did almost nothing. He had like 1 catch. I think he had 1 catch for 1 yard on 1 target. Literally, 1 catch, 1 target, 1 yard. Oh, man, broke my heart. But here's the positives for Drew Sample. He ran 33 routes last week, according to Pro Football Focus, which was the 9th most among tight ends. So it wasn't like he was in there just blocking every play. He ran routes for whatever reason. Maybe he wasn't getting separation. Maybe Burrow just wanted to target Higgins more, the wide and Boyd more. I don't know what it was, but for some reason he just didn't get the ball thrown to him. But he's running routes. He's not in there to block, so that's the positive. So he should get chances again this week. And the Jags have allowed at least 70 yards and or a touchdown in each game to tight ends this week. So, I know he had a great matchup last week too, and he bombed. But I'm gonna give him another chance. Now, certainly I'd prefer Ebron or Schultz over Sample. But if you're desperate, if you're in a deep league and there's not much out there, I think Sample comes through this week. Give him one more chance this week to prove his worth and hopefully help us all win our fantasy football matchup. So those are my 3 tight end streaming options for week 4. I want to hear from you in the comments. Who's letting you down at tight end? Who are you looking at to play this week in tight end? Who are some streaming options you're looking for? Who are some streaming options on your waiver wires? Let us know in the comments so we can help you out with that. We can help you win. We can help you dominate and crush your opponent in week 4. And again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, click that bell notification, hit the like button. We're bringing you valuable fantasy football content on the daily that can help you win, crush your league mates, take home the title, take home the money if you play for money, take home the bragging rights, whatever you want. So hit that subscribe button, click that like button. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll talk to you next time.